ever felt like you have totally outgrown your life where it is right now, but you haven't really stepped into the new phase of your life yet? That whole in-between space can seem like floating. You're kind of unsure and you're untethered and you often kind of feel invisible. But that space isn't a mistake. It's a metamorphosis. I'm Sage. I'm a growth coach, and the topic today is when you're growing, but you still feel lost. So here's the deal. Why does this topic matter? Well, growth rarely feels like clarity in the moment. It just kind of feels like this, deer in the headlights, right? And you're not behind, you're just becoming. And often I think we get in this weird mode where we think like there's a step process for this or a rule book, but there isn't. And the whole fog of this whole situation, and I know you felt it, a lot of you who are watching this probably feel it right now, that fog is sacred. It's your transformative space right now. So here's a couple quotes. The caterpillar grows wings in the dark. Anonymous. And sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually just been planted. Christine Kane. So let me ask you a couple questions. What part of you is no longer a match for where you're going? And what support would help you through this transition? And can you allow the fog to be part of your becoming? All right, don't worry, I got you today. 3 tips to help you with this lost feeling in your growth. Number 1, give yourself permission to rest in the unknown. Well, believe me, I know that's harder than it sounds, because it's like, well, I don't see this happening and I don't see this happening. Now what, right? It's all about universal timing. So you got to give yourself a little bit of space to just rest and let some of your body, your cells, your spirit, and your surroundings catch back up. Number 2, talk to somebody who sees the future version of you. Somebody who really believes in you, somebody who knows you're capable, somebody who knows that you're heading in the right direction. And let that person really lift you up and remind you that you're on the right path. Number 3, return to daily rituals that anchor your spirit. Now, this is probably the king daddy of suggestions right here, because whenever it gets a little crazy, whenever we get a little frazzled, guess what happens to our sleep? And guess what happens to our intake of fruits and vegetables? And guess what happens to our hydration level? Let's just say they're not great, usually. So what we want to do is we want to return to these things that ground us. We want to get out in the sunshine. We want to move our body. We want to make sure we're making good daily choices. And that will just anchor us back in. So circling around, okay, this isn't failure, it's foundation, you're growing. And remember, when you're growing, you can still feel lost, okay? Here's the intention I have for you today. I honor this fog as part of my becoming. All right, now here's the deal. This video might be one you have to watch a couple times, right? And it doesn't mean you're getting off course. You might just need to reground yourself, and I've got awesome meditations on my website for that. So flip over to Sage Robinson Miller on YouTube, and then also just really think about giving yourself a little ease and grace. I got you. Love ya.